Good morning, everybody. Today is March the 13th. I had to work the last couple days and picked up an overtime shift for some unknown reason. Anyway, we're getting out Saturday. It's overcast so far as we pan out over the lake. It's starting to get some open water coming into the bay, but it's -6 Celsius, which is 21 Fahrenheit. It's supposed to be sunny and fairly gusty out of the northwest today. I think the winds are gusting to about 45 kilometers per hour, which is probably about 25 miles an hour or so. So we're gonna find a couple spots, tuck ourselves into the shore, and see if we can get some lake trout. We'll see you on the lake. We're out to the ice ridge here now, and we've had it pretty windy the last couple days when I've been working, so we can see the ice ridge, which was once sticking up a fair bit. It's starting to kind of settle down. As you can see, you gotta be really careful. We're going to cross this one at a time, and it's starting to open up. So we have open water between, so let's come across one at a time, and we're just going to go another maybe 150 feet out here. So just a couple safety points to remember: that we have the ice picks, we also have a throw rope each that we're carrying, as well as we have some extra rope here, and we have a life jacket if we ever need to throw something to somebody or to help each other out. So let's keep going and see how the fishing is. It's pretty windy today here, so we got the sleigh and you can push it on the ice and it just keeps going and going and going. It makes it easy for walking out here, or kinda. At least somebody came from Birdie's wore his ice cleats. I didn't wear any, so I've slipped a few times. But anyway, it's real wind blowing here, and the last couple days have been windy and warm, and all the snow cover that's on the ice has started to kind of come off. So if we look out towards the sleeping giant, we're actually getting a lot of open water that's coming in, just running up probably almost to the head of the giant. So it's open up there, so it won't be too long before that open water extends in, and I think the icebreaker is coming in the next week or so to start opening up the port. So might as well get out here and enjoy this when we can. Any fish yet? So where we are, we're about 95 feet of water right now, so we're almost in the same spot we were fishing at about a week ago. So as I said earlier, we're starting to get open water further out, so I think the pressure on this ice is kind of relaxing a little bit, and it's the ice ridge is not as high as it was. But so what happens is the ice is basically two layers are overlapping each other, and the one layer on the shore side is getting pushed underneath this part here. So we're actually probably about 25 feet from the ridge, and you can see down through the ice, you can see the top layer that we're on, and the second layer from the shore side that is actually going underneath this here. So I think we're kind of right on the edge of the overlap of the ice ridge, as well as a drop in the water. So we'll see how the fishing is today. Here we are, we hooked onto one. Been here about a half hour or so. How's it feel?
It doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't feel like a small one. It doesn't feel huge. My chair's blown away.
Whoa! Okay, back to fishing. I'm gonna take my mitts off here.
I think we're getting close.
Yeah, you can tell the line's starting to go sideways, so you know you're close to the surface. There, I can see color. Nice little lake trout.
There's a leader.
Can you see? Just watch us right beside the hole. This is always a tough spot right here. You can see?
Yeah.
Just to get them to kind of turn their head to come up the hole without.
There we go.
Here we go. Oh. How's that? The only thing I didn't even think about that is I got my arm wet. Thank God we brought it dry clothes. Let's hold that guy up. I guess we're gonna have to keep that guy because when I reached down the hole, I squeezed him pretty good. So awesome. We'll keep that guy.
Nice fish.
Yeah. That guy came up. We were just gonna do a lure change, and that guy came up probably 40 feet chasing the jig. We just had put a kind of a weird color one on. I'll show you what we got him on. But seems like it's got a fair bit of weight to it here. That or my reel's kind of just frozen a little bit. Okay, there's the swivel. Hang on, oh, hang on,
I'm not holding it.
Because I can't. Nice. Take a look at that guy. So we got that guy on it's kind of a purple jig fly, so super nice fish. Just get that guy out quick.
These single hooks, when you hook them, they stay in there and keep them pinned quite well.
Just got in the top of the mouth, so that's what that is. Super good. We're gonna get that guy back in the water quick. Super. Yeah, it's amazing. That guy came up probably 40 feet, and I was reeling up fairly quick. So whoa, get back in the hole. There he goes. There he goes. All right, way to go.
Look.
Here we go again. Let's pull the transducer up. What do you got on here? Tuna? Barracuda?
A lot nicer lake trout on like that. Hooked into it and chased it probably 6 or 7 times. Definitely got some nice weight to it.
Yeah. Steve in Key West kayak fishing. You got nothing on us here. Your barracudas. Okay, we'll trade you spots. Let's see what we got here. Tell you what, it's certainly a sunny day. It's probably temperature is probably pretty close to freezing right now, but we got a pretty good west wind. The wind's probably 25 or 30 miles an hour right now, so it's a lot cooler than you would think out in the open here. But we're just bundled up and we're gonna keep on fishing. Must be getting fairly close there. We got some pretty good angle on the line here. We're not one for complaints here online, but
There's the leader.
Oh, there's a leader here. Let's where are we here? Another nice lake trout. Nope, doesn't want to come up. There you go. There we go. Oh, this guy's got a couple lamprey marks on him, so certainly love that hair jig.
That's a Nice lake trout.
That's a nice lake trout too. They're all beautiful here today.
That's probably another 5-pound lake trout.
Yeah. Let's put them back. There he goes.
Awesome.
Just gonna say, John, if you're listening for 99 the Bay, you got to bug your bosses and get them to boost the power a little bit. So we're having some difficulty getting your radio station out here. We had to listen to the competitor's channel, and it's
music sucks.
the music sucks compared to 99. Go bug your bosses. Let's catch another fish. Okay, we hooked on to another guy here. Let's move the downrigger cable. We'll just move the transducer cable.
This one's really shaking.
Yeah. So you get some of them really do the head nods. Some of them really roll and twist the line on, and then when they twist the other way, the line kind of jerks and comes off. What a beautiful day today. We can see one other person, like probably maybe a half mile off to our side, and that is it. We have the lake all to ourselves.
It is starting to get close. It's the leader.
Not ready to come up yet. There you go. Oh, that's a fairly big guy, and look at the lamprey marks that's on it. Get a quick picture of that guy. Okay, we'll put him back. There he goes. We'll catch him when he's bigger. Time to take a break from fishing. We got some homemade pizza that kids made last night. We're sitting here and the chair's going. Come back here, chair. You got the chairs here. I can sit down and I'll take a break. Whew. Okay, we got another one here.
This one here, it shot up super quick, probably 20 feet off the bottom.
Yeah,
Just nailed it.
I'm gonna take my mitts off this time, and I think we'll be a little more careful. You want to?
This one feels a lot better than the last one there.
I'm just gonna move the transducer cable. Yeah, this one seems to be pulling the drag out a lot more, eh?
Yeah.
I want to put my head over
This
the.
definitely feels a lot heavier. I haven't gained much line on this one at all.
We got the other one from earlier. He's sitting here watching the action.
The line's starting to go sideways. It's starting to get fairly close. There. I'll know we're close once you get to that leader. We got 5 feet on there. So.
There's a leader. There we go. See some color? There you go, another nice guy. Just watch he doesn't go back down the hole. He just kind of hooked right in the lip with that hair jig.
That's another nice one.
Nice little guy.
It's actually a little smaller than what I expected the way it's pulling. So just gonna get a quick picture of him and we'll put him back in the water. It's nice and warm outside today. You don't have to worry about getting the fish back as quickly. It's about 5 Celsius right now, which is about 30 Fahrenheit, maybe 35 Fahrenheit.
Okay, we'll get that guy back in the water here.
There, he's ready to go back. Look at that. Yes.
Awesome. Let's get another one.
No.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just try exploring the ice ridge here. A little ice, but you can see it's open. Probably 3-4 feet down. Looks like probably to another layer. So the ice is kind of overlapping itself here. So what I did is I drilled just 3 holes going out every 10 feet. Just gonna put the camera down there and see if we can take a look to see what the ice formation looks like underneath. Yeah, kind of interested to see what that video looks like. I won't be able to kind of tell until I get home and take a look at it. But like I say, so we got the crack. Then we have 6 feet for the first hole. Then we're going 10 feet for each hole after that. So we'll kind of hopefully get a better look of what this the ice ridge looks like. I mean, it's gone down significantly in height, so it looks like the ice is kind of starting to kind of pull away from each other. So as you can see, I mean, it's we got open water there, so cracks are starting to go, so it's on its way out, the ice. What a beautiful day. We have the I think the US Coast Guard icebreakers coming up to the port here next week, so it's going to start working its way in so the ships can get into the harbor. So once the American Coast Guard cutter icebreaker breaks the ice, a lot of the ice will start kind of going out a little bit. So we should have another couple of weeks of safe ice here, but we'll have to kind of play day by day. It's kind of interesting now. I mean, we got the ice is really coming up, and we have an area of, let's take a look at this. It's pretty sketchy. We got an area where I'm just going to go around this. The ice is getting pushed under itself, and then it's getting eased up. We got, what's that? got the water, and actually you can see, looks like there's holes down in the bottom there, so that the ice is starting to heave up. And tell you what, if it was a little warmer, you could go for a swim in there. Anyway, let's keep going. Gotta go pick up the sleigh down here. Almost wraps up another good morning and early afternoon fishing. I think we got I think 8 or 9. Last probably about 2.5 hours we didn't get any at all. We had a whole bunch follow us up, get some bites, and they ended up coming off the lines. But warmed up considerably. Well, we had a great day fishing. Just a little wrap up. We just thought we'd shoot a little video from the park on the way home. Went through town. But as you can see out towards Pie Island, the lake is starting to open up. And actually it's extended all the way through past the Giant. We're probably about 20 miles east of here. But it looks like it won't be long until that ice really breaks up, and especially with the American Coast Guard cutter coming in to break the ice this week. So might as well get out and enjoy it when we still can. Delicious. I'll see you on the next video.